G'day dads, welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to you on the Fathering Channel. It's great for you to join us this week. Time to open up, time to get into the kitchen, and let's have a go at some mince, but definitely not spag bol. Well, g'day dads, it's great to have you along tonight. You ever one of those days where you just go, just don't want to do anything? Today's one of those days. I pulled up out the front of the supermarket and I'm like, what's for dinner? And I've got a favourite website. It's called recipetineats.com.au. Great, huge range of recipes. And I found one page that had 15-minute recipes. Scrolled through, and I found a mince recipe. It's a basic Chinese beef stir-fry mix. So this is a base that you can add anything to. And so Ruthie, you've decided to join me tonight?
Yes.
Oh, it's great to have you in the kitchen, sweetie. Now, you're sick of mince and just doing the good old spaghetti bowl sauce. Well, this one's just going to be slightly, well, obviously different, because it's going to be, definitely there's no tomatoes in it, no tomato sauce, no herb mix. There is garlic.
Yeah.
There is garlic. But instead of doing beef, I actually found the pork and veal mince was the cheapest we could get. Okay, so tonight we're going to do it with pork and veal. This is one that you can make into anything you like. Okay, but we've got some staple Chinese ingredients. We've got our Hoisin sauce, Chinese cooking wine, oyster sauce, the good old soy, and some sesame oil. Now I'll give you the hit with sesame oil. Doesn't need a lot to go a long way. Okay, and that's open, making sure. Okay, so then we've just got some onion, garlic, and some shallots, and then that's all that's going in there. We're going to put some carrot on top because that's just a bit of a garnish. But you can add whatever veggies into this you like. So yeah, call this the base and build on it. Okay? So tonight we're just going to do a base, simple one. I just don't feel like stuffed like been cooking. And this is going to taste great. Should only take us 15 minutes plus how long it takes to cook the rice. So Squatty,
yes.
You're going to start doing measuring.
Alright.
Okay, so we're going to go, because we're doing a double recipe, so we're going to have 2 tablespoons of hoisin, 2 tablespoons of oyster, 2 tablespoons of the cooking wine, 5 tablespoons of the soy, and I forgot to get the sugar out, but I'll go get that. Tablespoon of sesame oil. Can you do that for me, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smells good, Dad.
It certainly does. Mate, if you've never had Chinese, this is going to tell you Chinese. If you've never eaten it, this is going to, just such a traditional Chinese flavours and smells what we've got going here. Right here, now what are we going to do?
I think it's time to get the meat cooked.
Start cooking the meat. Right here, better turn the wok on.
So why is it called a wok?
I don't know. I don't know why it's called a wok, but that's what they call it. So we get to wok on. So let's get our wok on. Okay.
Did I have to crack that joke, Dad?
I certainly did. What's our instructions say?
Heat Oil in a large skillet over high heat. Add garlic and onion. Cook for 1 minute or until onion starts browning.
Okay. So dads, if you don't have a wok, don't stress. Use a fry pan. Use an electric fry pan. Use a fry pan on the stove. Doesn't matter. Okay. I've got a wok, so I get to wok on. She loves my jokes.
You had to.
I did. They're starting to clear up. Okay, so as I said, dads, I'm cooking a double batch. So let's get that pork in. So once this starts to, well, this is pork, so it's going to go a whiter colour as opposed to brown like beef does, then she's cooked. Right here, beautiful. That's just about done. So let's throw our sauce in. Do you want to do that for us? Done it. You give it a stir.
Yep. Oh, look at that. It's turning into a beautiful golden colour.
Right here, so we're just going to cook this now for another 2 minutes. And just before we're going to throw a bunch of these shallots in there, just to add the flavour. Make sure we get all those edges. So wait till that cooks down a bit more.
Yep.
So dads, I want to do some thinly sliced carrots. That's what I was looking for. So
Oh, it smells delicious.
sure does. So we go, dads. Just some thinly sliced carrots, just to say we've had some veggies. Rightio, dads. Squirted that. That's just about done. Now I'm just going to leave a few of the shallots out for decoration.
Yep.
Let's throw the rest in. Stir those through. No, you would.
Nice and green now.
Yep, bit of green in there. Dads, guess what? That's it. Done. Probably took me about 5-10 minutes chopping up the veggies because I was fluffing around. We've done a double batch, so I reckon this has taken us more than 15 minutes. But look, if you're doing just a 500 gram mix, you'll get it done in 15 minutes, and then however long it takes for your rice to cook. But there's one thing we've got to do just before we serve up. It's called the Cook Special. We get to have a tasting. Make sure you blow on it.
I blew on it.
In your mouth. Didn't say blow it off the plate. So dads, over to you. Take some photos, stick them up on social media. We'd love to see you cooking. And if you get your kids in the kitchen, make sure they make a mess, because then you can tell them to clean it up. Anyway, dads, time to serve up. Catch you soon.